2007 on a 57 Land Rover Defender 110 utility. This is a 2.4 TDCI Puma engine on the 6-speed gearbox. Pretty looking thing this, it really is. With it being a utility, you've got the extra row of seats and then that boot you can actually use, unlike most Defenders. But what a good looking car this is. Bodywork wise, we'll start off at the back of the bulkhead there on the outside, all nice and tidy. A few little stone chips on there, but lovely and straight down here, no problems with that at all. Around those tombstones, all good. Across the back here, again, lovely and straight, no corrosion down there, all nice and tidy around there. Around the windscreen seal looks good. Normally they're a bit cracked, but that's all nice and clean as well. As we come along the back of the bonnet away from the hinges, all nice and straight. A little bit of a ding here. All nice and tidy on the left hand side as well. As you come down this bonnet edge here where you normally get a few dents, that's all nice and straight. Clearly been looked after, this one, had some money spent on it. All nice and tidy up that side as well. Lovely shine wit, all one colour grey by the looks of it. On the wing tops you see we've got these slightly different vents on the right hand side and on the left hand side. Again, nice and tidy down the wing tops. On the left hand side wing corner, normally got a few dents in here, but that's all lovely and straight across the top of there. A little bit of a stone chip and a ding there. As you come across onto the right hand side, again, lovely and straight. Aftermarket LED headlights upgraded with the angel eyes that come on when the indicators are on. They're really, really cool. I like those. I'll show you that in a minute. Aftermarket LED upgraded side lights and indicators with the gloss black light surrounds and grille, all unmarked. Lovely and tidy. Few little stone chips below there. Onto the front bumper again, lovely and tidy and straight with the bumper corners on for once. See how nice and tidy that is. We're going to do some underneath shots as well in a minute. As you come round the driver's front wheel arch, all nice and straight across the top of the quarter. Again, gloss black grid on that side with the satin checker plate along the bottom. The arch itself's nice and tidy. Few little stone chips on the front, but nothing major at all there. Lovely and straight. Been told these wheels have just been powder coated with a brand new set of 5 Insta turbos. They look good. You will get a bit of road noise off those, so be prepared for that, but they do look good with the black wheel nuts as well. As we come up, we'll do the roof there, so you can have a little bit of look over the roof. Doesn't seem to be any lack of peel or anything like that across the roof. All nice and straight across the side there. As we come down the driver's door, you've got the glass block mirror caps as well. As you come down here, all nice and tidy. The door itself's good. A few little stone chips and bits and pieces on the door, but nice and straight again down this side. Good shine to that. Just silly little bits there. There's a 57 plate and a few little light scratches around the door handle, but apart from that, all nice and tidy. You've got the checker plate there with the side steps that are really, really handy. What I'll do now is I'll stick underneath the chassis. You can have a good look at the chassis. There seems to be a nice light under seal on there, not too heavy at all. You can see new nuts and bolts and stuff. If you can have a look underneath there, nice and tidy. Looks to be nice underneath there. As we come up on the rear driver's door again, nice and straight on this side. No corrosion down here when we normally get it. All nice and tidy around the window. These wind strips are good as well. Normally they're really corroded. There's a few little bumps in it, but there's no alley rash across those. As we come up the rear arch, nice and straight there. No problems with that. Around the fuel filler, doesn't seem to be any scratching around that. Those side panels are really nice and straight. If you can see that there, it's not had a hard life, this one. Again, wheels and tyres all brand new. Freshly powder coated with brand new tyres. You can see all the knobbles are still on it there. All nice and tidy across that side, lovely and straight. Looks like a proper bit of kit, this. As we come round the top, a little bit on the gutter rail there, but the rest of that boot and the back tailgate all nice and straight, all nice and tidy. As we come down, you'll see the aftermarket LED lights on the back as well. Looks good with a clear on the grey. Freshens it up a lot, that. Across the cross member, nice and tidy again. Tow bar there with the double sockets for your charging and a 7-pin there. The tow bar itself, that's got to be new. Cross members all lovely and tidy. Again, we'll stick underneath there. You can have a good look at that. all nice and straight there. New bolts in places, a bit of shaky camera work, I apologise about that. All nice and straight across the bottom of the boot door, across that panel there, with the matching spare wheel. A few little dings in the door, but nothing major at all there. No alley rash. All nice and straight as we come down that left hand side quarter. Up onto the rear quarter there again. Lovely and straight, those panel sides there. No dings in there. That's obviously not had a hard life at all. Again, this rear quarter lovely and straight across the top there. The wheel arch is nice as well as we go around the arch. Again, wheels and tyres. We'll have a little look underneath here. It's got a bit dark on the camera there. I apologise about that. I want to stick it back underneath here because this is what people want to see. Looks nice and clean and tidy underneath there. That's some appalling camera work on my behalf. I apologise about that. You can tell these side steps are brand new as well. Again, nice and tidy up onto the door. Nice and straight down there. This checker plate actually does stuff. Normally on the Defenders, when people jump in and out, there's always big scuffs there and paint missing. As you come up the passenger rear door, again nice and tidy. As we go down onto the passenger front door, again lovely and straight. There's a few little dings here and there, but it is a Defender, so I don't know how much is that's factory. Again, no corrosion around here where you normally get it on that pillar there. New bolts, or recent bolts they look like in there, nice and tidy. As we come down onto the front wheel arch, again lovely and straight down there. LED side repeaters as well, nice and straight. Wheel and tyre again, we'll try and get some, have a look at those outriggers in there. I will do some dodgy camera work here if you can see in there, nice and straight, nice and clean and tidy across the whole of that there. We'll go on the interior now, it looks so good that. Interior wise, onto the driver's front door card, which is nice and tidy, nice and straight, no major rips, tears or anything like that there. Got rubber over mats on, which seem to be nice with the Defender in them. Carpets underneath. The rubber mats have obviously done their job. Onto the seat now, the seat itself, the back swabs all nice and clean and tidy. A little bit of wear on the base there, but no rips or tears in that. All nice and standard in here. Standard wheel across the top of the dash. All the plastics are good, don't seem to be scratched or anything like that. Aftermarket head unit there, electric windows, 6-speed, low high range there. Centre console is all nice with your twin cup holders there. That's all nice and tidy in there. Headlining looks good as well, nice and clean. That looks all nice and straight in there. Into the driver's rear. Again, the door card looks all right. Carpet's nice enough across the back there. Rear seats look to be all nice and tidy. A few little stains on them, but no rips or tears, nice and firm. Looks all right down here as well. They're all okay. All nice and straight in there. No problems with that, plenty of room in there. Into the boot now. Nice and light, even with that big tyre on, no problems with that at all. Across the boot we've got a new, or well looked after rubber mat, that's for sure. Carpet underneath looks to be lovely. No marking at all on the rear carpets at all. That camera work is really appalling, I apologise about that. It's gone a little bit out of focus there, if you can see that. All nice and tidy in there. The rear door card looks good. Side panels, a few little marks on the side panels, as you can see there, but nice and tidy. Lovely and clean, that black carpet set. Not had a hard life at all, that, if you can see that in there. I'd say cross member looks good as well. Headlining's nice and clean. A few little marks in the back of the headlining, but no rips or tears. As we go into the passenger rear, again, door card looks all right. Seats there are all okay. No rips or tears again there. Again, headlining's good. Carpet set's nice. Few little marks on the seat here, but no rips or tears anywhere. No real wear to the passenger seat, but there's a few little marks, little stains, a little bit of a wet vac with sort of square that up. As you come across a dash, again, nice and straight and tidy. as we go into the engine bay there. All nice and tidy in there. Nice and presentable. Try and get a look at the bulkhead down there. There's a lot going on. All nice and straight and clean and tidy in there. So is underneath. I will get it started up here. Toby's going to jump in and fire it up for us there. Firing straight up there. Not rattling, not smoking. No unwanted noises from that there. I'll get the bonnet dropped down here and we're going to put the lights on, because I really do like these lights. It's ready to be enjoyed this by the family, whether it's business use or whatever. Nice big panels at the back there for sign writing. Love these LED lights, they're really cool. The indicators come on as well in the angel eyes. You know what these Defenders are like for being able to see. That's a sensible upgrade for me. Toby's in love with this one as well. Proper bit of kit. Well, I'm coming back to that. Proper bit of kit, this one, ready to be used. You've seen the price of these. They're going up and up and up all the time. We've even got, Toby really likes those as well. So you little things, and there you have it. The 2007 on a 57 Land Rover TDCI 6-speed 2.4 Puma. All the toys on this one. 110 utility.